guys, it's Ariannitalagringa and welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, I will teach all of you the different types of traffic signs or road signs. And it's a beautiful day in Cincinnati, Ohio, but I'm not going to be driving my car around the city. I will be riding this beautiful bike. But before riding my bike and showing you guys different types of road signs around the city, I first need a helmet. This is my helmet and it's a pink helmet. So I'm going to put it on my head and strap it under my chin because safety's first. So let me go ahead and show you the first road sign. What is a road sign? Well, a road sign or traffic sign is a sign that keeps everybody safe. Whether you're driving on the street or the road, or you're a pedestrian like me who walks across the street, road signs help keep us safe and it tells us what to do or what we're not allowed to do. So the first road sign is one way. This is a one-way street. As you can see, this train is moving in one direction because it's a one-way street. This is a rectangular sign that has a black arrow pointing in one direction. Normally you can have cars going both ways, for example, on the right side and then on the left side. But this is a one-way street, so cars can only go this way and not this way. So if you're a car and you're driving this way, you cannot do that because this street is a one-way. So follow the arrow, it's pointed that way, and that means it's a one-way. Now let's go find another road sign. This is another sign. It's in the shape of a diamond and it's bright orange and it says road work ahead. And that just basically means that drivers on the road need to be very cautious because there may be construction work on the road or construction workers walking next to the road. So basically you just need to slow down during this area and watch the road for any construction. And how do you know when the construction work is over or when it ends? Well, there will be another sign that says end road work. So basically right now I don't have to watch for any construction on the road. I don't have to look out for any construction workers because there is no more road work. The next road sign is this one right behind me. It's in the shape of a diamond, it's bright yellow, and there's a person walking. This is a pedestrian crossing sign, and right next to it there will be a crosswalk. This is a crosswalk. This sign basically warns drivers on the road to stop or slow down for pedestrians who are trying to cross the street. I am a pedestrian, so now I'm going to walk across the street. Right below the pedestrian crossing sign, there is a speed hump sign because there is a literal hump in the road and that will make cars slow down because some cars will want to speed up and go really fast in the city, but if there's a speed hump, they will slow down like that. Also, I want to know, what is a speed hump called in your city or country? Because I know in Latin America, it's called a different name. The next sign is this one right behind me. It says pay to park. Unfortunately, here in Cincinnati, you cannot park on the street without paying for it. So you can pay for your parking spot with this machine right here, and you will just punch in how many hours or minutes you want to park on the street. But if you don't see a machine like this, there may be a parking meter, and that parking meter will be right next to the spot you want to park in. When you pay for a spot on the street, you will pay with your zone number or location number, and you will also have to write down your license plate number. So you can pay by phone or you can pay with this machine right here. And you also have to pay for the time. So here, if you're parking for an hour, it'll probably be around $2 to $3. And what happens if you parked on the street, you forgot to read all of the signs next to the street, and you didn't pay for a parking spot? Well, that means you might get a ticket from one of the police officers here. And a ticket is basically a fine because you didn't pay for your parking spot or you parked somewhere illegally. And the minimum fee to pay for that is $45. Have you guys ever gotten a fine or a ticket for parking in the wrong space? Let me know down below. Before continuing the video and teaching you guys another traffic sign, you might be wondering, Ariannita, why are you riding a bike and not driving a car? Well, since I live in the city, I have always wanted an electric bike. I don't like driving around the city because there might be a lot of traffic or I may have to pay for a parking spot. So I reached out to Rave e-bikes and they sent me this cool electric bike that came in a huge box. This e-bike is the Bullet GTX 20AH model. You can build the bike in an hour. I'm not a great builder, but you may be faster than me. Now, what are some cool features of this bike? Well, first off, it's an electric bike. So if you get tired and don't want to use the pedals, then you can just increase the speed with this button right here. And this bike can go up to 20 miles per hour. This electric bike also has an extended seat, so I can sit comfortably on the bike while I ride it. Also, these are the handlebars. And right next to the handlebars, there is a small screen that will show me the speed of the bike. This bike also comes with a removable battery that can power your bike for an average of 40 miles. And after riding this bike for a couple of weeks, I don't think I'll ever use my car in the city. It takes me everywhere. If you want to check out this bike or other electric bikes, go ahead and check out the Rave page. The link is in the description. Now let me go ahead and teach you guys some more traffic signs. The next sign is this diamond sign right above me. It says no outlet. Does that mean if my phone dies, I can't plug it in? No. This sign says no outlet, and it's normally used next to the entrance of a road or a street where there is no way to exit. For example, if I were driving my car and I kept going straight, I cannot exit through this road or street. I have to exit the same way I entered. As you can see behind me, there is no exit because there is a black gate over there. So I have to exit the same way I entered. Right behind me, there are two traffic signs. The top one is a downward pointing triangle and it says yield on it. This is a yield sign, and it basically lets drivers know to slow down and to yield to other traffic or to pedestrians like me. If there is oncoming traffic, you need to slow down or stop and let that car pass through before driving forward. And below the yield sign, there is a square sign, and it has a bunch of arrows. This is a roundabout sign. So this right behind me, this is a roundabout. A roundabout is a sign with arrows that will show you the motion of traffic, and it's a great solution for traffic. Let me know down below what a roundabout is called in your language. This is the next sign. This is a speed limit sign, and it indicates the maximum safe speed you're allowed to go. Right now, I'm riding a bicycle, so I don't have to necessarily follow the speed limit because my bike doesn't go really fast. But if you're driving a car, like these cars driving across this bridge, they can go pretty fast. Having a speed limit sign lets them know the safe speed they can go. The speed limit in this area to drive across the bridge is 25 miles per hour. So drivers have to watch out and look at the speed limit because the speed limit may change throughout the city. For example, this part is 25 miles per hour, but some parts of the city may be 15 miles per hour. Road signs aren't just for cars driving on the road. They're also for bikes like electric bikes, regular bicycles, scooters, motorcycles, skateboards, and many more. So if you're riding a bike or you're on a skateboard, make sure you're watching out for the traffic signs. In this city where I am, you can rent out electric bikes or scooters. Now let me know down below if your city rents out electric bikes or electric scooters. And which one do you prefer? Do you like riding a bike or a scooter? Let me know down below. Before ending this video, can you all name all of these things on the screen? What is this called? This is a fire hydrant. Fire hydrant. And the next one? That is a traffic cone. Traffic cone. And I bet you guys know this one. This is a traffic light. And what about this one? That is a pothole. Pothole. And lastly, what is this called? This is a sewer. Sewer. Let me know how many you guys got correct. Okay, everybody, that's all for today's video. Let me know down below what's your favorite part, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye!